What's up, y'all? Welcome to today's video. I don't like having my shades on when I'm trying to talk to y'all on the camera. I don't know. It's just weird to me. But, welcome to today's video. So, basically what I'm doing today is going to be pond hopping. I just want to catch some fish. It's looking like we're going to have a pretty decent week of fishing. Maybe a little bit later in the week. Today's Tuesday. I'm going to go see Batman tonight. Can't wait. But yeah, we're going to just kind of run and gun. Hopefully I can find some fish that are biting. It's been really, really tough for me lately. I've gone fishing with friends 2 times now, and I mean, they're not the most experienced fishermen in the world, but we're out there having fun. I'm not the most experienced fisherman in the world either, by the way, but we got skunked both times. So it's been real rough. We had a little bit of a snowstorm come through not too long ago, but we are having some warm trends. I would be doing this intro outside the car, but the wind is whipping just a little bit. So just in case audio is going to be bad, I'm doing the intro here. But let's go ahead, get out at spot number 1 that y'all are going to be very familiar with. Sling a jerkbait around and hopefully catch a Mondosaurus. All right, we're just going to be throwing the little jerkbait start. Let me get all this grass off from last time. Caught a fish on this one the other day. I bought it at Cabela's. I like the Junior Scouts, but Cabela's didn't have any. And I needed a jerkbait, so I bought this Rapala, however you want to say it. But it's a shallow diver, about 4 feet, and it also is a slow float, y'all. So I'm just gonna throw the jerkbait around right here because this is kind of my big fish spot. See if there's any big fish eating, and if not, we'll go on to a different spot, throw some chatterbaits and jigs and stuff like that. But we're gonna keep fishing fun. So something I thought I'd share with y'all is that lately I've honestly been kind of down about the fishing situation and just like conditions for me, because like I haven't been doing super well with catching fish lately. But I guess like I spent a lot of time on YouTube watching other people and on Instagram and stuff, and it's like I'm seeing these other people like in Florida or in Texas and stuff like just absolutely tearing the fish up, and it kind of like gets me down because like I'm not really tearing them up, you know. So lately I've just been like, all right, just do what's fun, go enjoy yourself, keep fishing fun. That's the whole point of it. So I'm just gonna do hit some favorite spots today. Hopefully we can catch a fish, but if not, that's okay. It's really nice weather. I'm gonna throw lures I like to throw today, and I think I'm gonna have a pretty good time. Oh my. Felt like I got hooked up for a second. No! What the heck did I just break my jerkbait off on? I've never gotten hung on anything out here. Okay, I do see a scenario where these fish are on a bit of a moving bite, so we're gonna tie on a lipless, a bit of a crawl pattern on it, throw it around a bit before we leave, just in case what I broke off on was a huge bass. I don't have any more jerkbaits, by the way. Loosen the drag a bit. There's fish. Oh, good fish, y'all. Good fish. Holy crap. Okay. That's a really good fish. Oh, stay thin, stay thin, stay thin. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Whoo! Pre-spawn hog. Turn him around. Y'all can see the lure that it ate. Let's go! Yes, baby. Let's get a weight. He's pretty short, but that's a good fish. Oh, I need to get him unhooked first, don't I? Okay, moving bite. Seems to be on. Okay. Let's see. Scale is ready. Fish is ready. It's saying 4.25, but that is a thick 4 1/4. Oh my goodness. Nice looking big girl. The wind is whipping. I'm sorry, but let's go. Big old free spawn bass. First fish of the day. Gotta keep fishing. Okay, let's get the lipless back in the water. We can talk about this later. We gotta keep fishing right now. Check it out. This is a lipless. It's actually Karl's amazing bait and tackle. It's a Karl's bait and tackle original. This is their lipless crank they made. So this thing is actually super cheap and super good. My goodness. All right, so we just moved spots, but man, 4.25 pounder to start the day. That is a good way to start the day, y'all. Didn't talk much about it at the time because I wanted to get a lot of footage of it, and I didn't want to keep it out of the water too long, so kind of prioritized that. But I'm going to a new spot where I know there's like a good population of bass. I haven't gotten any of them to bite. I haven't caught a fish out of this pond yet, but I'm optimistic, you know, maybe today will be the day. So I'm gonna throw something a little different here. It's super, super, super grassy, so I might have to go chatterbait or even like a weightless fluke or like Lunker log or Cinco, whatever kind of setup. So let's get out here, see if we can figure out what the fish are doing in this pond, maybe catch another big one. Got the heavy hitters for this pond. Got the heavy rod and the medium heavy. Thinking probably I don't know, you gotta go weedless, and most of your weedless lures need a pretty hefty rod to do well with. So let's see what's going on. I came out here the other day and there were like, well, not hundreds. There were a bunch of crappies stacked up in this hole right here. Dude, there's bass in there and bluegill. This place is nuts. I wonder why everything's in there. I don't know. Anyway, it's really hard to get a bite out here though. See the snot grass is everywhere, so you're gonna have to watch out for that today. What the? Fire crawl. All right, just pulled up to spot number 3. If you like the video, go smash the thumbs up button for the 4 1/4 pounder. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe for me. But anyways, let's get out here. We are throwing a chatterbait and a jig, no exceptions, and we're about to catch a fish. Just got to say that out loud. Chatterbait and jig, I'm catching a fish, so when I call it, you know, makes me look good. So anyways, let's go out and see if we can catch something. Muddy water, my old friend. Let's start right over here. I have caught one fish out of this pond before, so I'm a little optimistic for different results, but yeah, I don't know. See how this looks in the water, the chatterbaits. Okay. Better not lose this dadgum chatterbait out here. I might actually, I think I'm gonna trim my trailer up a little bit. I think I just got too much out there. All right, I think that looks just a little bit better. Come on, fish. I know y'all want crawdaddies. I don't actually call them that, I just think it's funny. I call them crawfish. They are crawfish. They are not cradads, crayfish. What's the other one that's weird? I don't know. All right, well, when stuff's not working, go to what works or worked earlier. So I'm back at the first spot where we caught that big old bass. This is gonna be the last little stop of the day before I call it quits. But we're gonna give it some time here. Hopefully we can catch another hog. Whew. It's like you gotta stay ready at the spot because you never know. Like if you hook a fish, there's a good chance it's a really good fish. So I'm excited. I'm gonna get out there, throw the lipless around a little bit, maybe try a jerkbait that dives a little too deep, but maybe I can make it work. I don't know. Let's just get out there and get fishing. I actually decided I'm gonna have no mercy on these fish, and I brought the wacky rig with me. Whew, it's about to get real. Wind has died down a ton since we were here last, which is good. I left the tripod in the car, so I can't set up a different angle, but it is good that there's less wind. All right, start with the Karl's Lipless. Karl's Amazing Baits. Kachug right next to a turtle. All right, let's hit him with the worm. I haven't actually thrown a worm out here, gosh, since the fall. That was the first thing I threw when I got here, wacky rigged worm. Have not thrown one since. Oh, got a fish. There we go. That didn't take too long. There's one. Little guy. Okay. Okay, we can get some little guys if we throw the worm. Cool. Get him unhooked. Adios, bud. Thanks for playing. And I still have my worm because I'm using an O-ring. Well, good deal. Good deal. I don't like the one and done days, you know. I mean, I'm really glad I caught a big fish to start, but it's interesting once the bite dies off after the first bite. Okay, he was like right out here somewhere. Little guy. I'll take some little guys though. Whew, fountain. Whew, why is it blowing at me? What the heck? Why's the wind blowing my way? It's hard to be patient and throw this worm and work it slow though. Everybody would much rather be throwing, you know, a lipless crank or just, you know, something moving, a little bit of power fishing, waiting for the thump. Making a bunch of casts instead of one that lasts a minute. But, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do to get a bite. Oh, got one. Oh, stay on. There we go. Okay, so the little guys are active. They just want some more finessey stuff. Look at that. Look at him in the clear water. Oh, actually, it just trapped me around something. We better get it done. Another little guy. We will take that. Little guys are just kind of hanging off the bank about 15 feet or so. Okay, might have figured something out. That's so interesting. Like, until I put the worm on, I haven't seen a little fish in so long out here. Another one. No, we're hung on something. We are hung on something. Didn't know there was stuff in here to get hung on, honestly. Oh, it's coming in. It's like I've got a whole dang boulder or something. Ah, there it goes. Dang it. Dang it. Alright, well that's gonna do it for today. After I broke off, I just figured I'd save some after I broke off, I figured I'd save some fish for the rest of y'all. But yeah, try throwing the lipless right now. Lipless cranks, red specifically, or like a crawfish color. And then wacky rig is good all the time. I don't know why I haven't been throwing the wacky rig when I've been having such a hard time. But now I will be throwing it some more. Anyways, I hope you got something out of this video. If you liked it, hit the like button for me. Leave a comment. Let me know what you want to see in future videos. Most importantly, subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any of the weekly videos I'll be putting out about fishing in the Fort Worth area. With all that being said, I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.